There's a couple of things I want to ask you. I don't want you to feel like as incriminating statements, anything like that, because I don't move like that. All I want from you, son, is the truth. That's all I want.
There was a deal on the table with this TV company. Wack and Luce was pushing up on the dude.
Bro, I got a call from somebody today, and this has been yet to be confirmed, but I heard that the fool who got stripped naked is in a coma and not responsive right now.
And this dude, Jay Reed, and that other guy came up there like, we'll deal with him. We'll go up there and talk to him.
Shit start popping. This 50 years of killing. Motherfucker, you know what's happening. You know what's happening. Don't just because you up there crying and playing this role, nigga, you got a penitentiary gang file. He said it. That says, Lil Deuce from 11-8 Gangster Crip.
This is what our job for. We'll deal with Wack.
You ain't doing nothing, man, but tearing down a black culture, bro, a urban culture, bro, that we all trying to come together as a unity as black people, you know what I'm saying, and make it work for our families. And you sitting there trying to tear other men down, man.
Me, I love that I'm not gonna be like your role model or anything like that. I want people to die. I want people to get shot. I'm not a nice person.
What's up with y'all boys? The chickens done came home to roost.
I think this is a prime example of the devil's chickens coming back home to roost. That the chickens that he sent out, the violence that he's perpetrated.
Ain't no way these dudes, Wack and Luce, of course, are hitting up all of these smaller platforms, attempting to sway public opinion, all while digging a deeper hole for themselves. Listen, bruh, we don't give a. The last time I checked, people on the internet aren't the ones that you gotta convince. Both of these dudes are parading around social media, trying to stamp into the mind of internet onlookers that the two victims of the shenanigans are gang members. Can someone please tell me what the fuck does any of that have to do with posting an incriminating video of an actual assault online? I'll wait. Wack done changed this story like 99 times. First you said your deal was signed 6 weeks ahead of the beatdown. Now all of a sudden you signed your deal 7 weeks ahead of the beatdown. Which one is it, homie? Both of these dudes are a box of rocks.
Santa, bring my brother a big old box of rocks.
Especially Luce. The boy is getting on his platform describing the entire criminal act play by play.
Listen, I know y'all thinking about the footage that's going around. What happened at No Jumper? Y'all have to understand this, right? I don't run fake plays. I don't run the imaginary content that y'all be thinking that somebody's gonna just run and try to set somebody up and pay somebody to take a whooping. It don't work like that with me. I'm raw, I'm authentic. I'm real. I am sometimes too real. See, when y'all be clout chasing and acting like y'all really want a problem, I'm gonna give it to you. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna give it to you. Sweetie! Sweetie! This is what happens when people clout chase. So let's go from the beginning. We were doing the Adam and Wack show. Adam is leaving the building. Adam FaceTime Wack. Hey, Wack, it's two people that's, wandering around the parking lot. You know who they are? And Wack was like, no, I don't know who they are. So I'm like, oh, I don't know, but let me go out and holler at him. So I walk out, right? I walk out with the dude, and he was like, man, I got a problem with Wack. I'm like, you got a problem with Wack about what? Yeah, I just got a problem with him. I'm like, you do? So I called Wack over there. Wack, come over here. Dude was like, man, you running this type of content and stuff like that. And Wack was like, what content? Wack pulled out his phone. Once Wack pulled out the phone, he was like, oh, this content? And then the dude was like, everything is not content. I say, you right. So, y'all see the results. Smack. Let's get to it, right?
Say, bruh, I'ma say this again. We not the ones them boys gotta convince. You can best believe you me that them people are definitely all over this shit. Wack ain't no dummy though. That boy is making sure to disassociate himself with Luce.
Hey, nah, man. We seeing what we see, man. We see, and Luce Cannon is going on there explaining the crime. Straight dummy. He's explaining the crime.
You gotta talk to Luce Cannon about Luce Cannon.
Come
this
on,
is
man.
Wack on the phone.
All right, Wack. Come on, man. But this is who you run with, though, Wack. You do business with him.
Hey, listen, I do business with a lot of people. I do business with the Saudis. I do business with people at the embassy. I do business with all kind of people, bro. Now, whatever the else they do, that's what they do. It ain't my business. I don't ask people what they do outside our business. I just don't.
Come on,
See,
Wack.
once I took a step back, and dude is saying what he's saying directly to that man, and that man saying directly back, that's their business.
You want to make sure you ain't associated with Luce on this, because
Hey, bro,
you know
Luce
messed up on this one. You know Luce messed up on this one, bro.
I don't know. Luce Cannon is my business partner, right? We do business together. He's definitely an associate of mine, somebody I know, somebody I talk to every day. We got a lot of business going on, right? But at the end of the day, I ain't seen Luce all day. I don't know what Luce did today.
Then look, peep game, he's going as far as saying that he had no idea what type of shit Luce was on. Meanwhile, he has multiple videos on social media bragging about Luce being an enforcer.
So, Luce Cannon was one of Big U's team.
Yeah.
He was a team. And whenever he hollered at Luce, then Luce would come holler at me, and whatever guidance was needed or whatever was needed, then I'd put some closure to that, and then Luce went out and did what he was good at doing. This is why when they be saying, oh, Luce, you can't tell me who he is, because y'all looked up to depended on this to maintain his rep.
This dude Luce is so clueless that he uploaded an irrelevant recorded phone call to his YouTube channel as if that justifies or proves anything. But let me get this straight. You uploaded some random recorded phone call and the world is just supposed to believe that the party on the other line is telling the truth? Come on, homie. If that shit was real, why didn't you just have dude come on your platform? Oh, that's right. That's you and Wack MO. Secretly recording niggas and shit. I'm calling cap on that phone call. Talk about a lack of self-awareness. Dude on this bitch calling other creators YouTubers, all while having a YouTube channel himself. I swear, bruh, you can't make this shit up.
We ain't gonna even beat around the bush. So, why are y'all YouTubers lie snitching? That means y'all lying and snitching at the same time. This is goofy. And people that watch y'all think it's cool? No. Beat somebody with the truth and not a lie. We broke it down. But I got audio that proves that the guy, the so-called J. Reed dude, right? What he called his friend to help him do against us. This is crazy. This is bananas. That y'all keep going for this. He's trying to divert the whole situation because he don't have the text messages. Where's those text messages? Then he starts a YouTube channel. You think that I'm gonna let you get away with that? Sweetie! Sweetie! No.
Compton Rick Rock been on top of this story from the onset, platforming that boy Jay Reed so the world could hear his story. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Wack and Luce don't like that shit one bit. That's pretty self-explanatory. After uploading the phone call accusing Rick Rock of being involved in the 211. Man, them boys is the police.
Pull over. Pull over.
We can't talk about this shit show without mentioning Adam 22. That boy had a whole conversation with Rick Rock about the feds picking up charges for the beatdown. What y'all boys' take on this is, bruh? Me personally, I think one or not both of them boys gonna catch a charge for this bullshit.
What's going on, man?
What's going on, Rick Rock?
What's the problem? Y'all calling me, it gotta be a problem, man.
We're looking for some information. What's going on with this victim who apparently is allegedly unresponsive in the hospital right now? What kind of information you got?
Well, I talked to Reed, and he hit me this morning and said the dude is in the hospital, prayers up, and he's unresponsive.
I had somebody also hit me say that this is going to end up a federal situation. And like, if you really think about it in a certain way, if the address was sent to somebody and they were basically lured to a location under false pretenses, you've just committed a crime that's way beyond just randomly getting into a fist fight with somebody.
What I'm saying is the only reason that the feds probably won't, because it don't have nothing to do with it interstate. It didn't have nothing
right, but
to
he
do
drove
with
from Vegas.
Ooh, Snitch 22 right now. Look at
in the
him.
video, he had a gun.
Snitchy putting these.
And what if the gun's illegal? And what if they could prove that the gun was carried?
Even
beyond that, right? Yeah.
He got felonies.
Well, yeah. Who's got felonies?
Luce got plenty of them.
Luce
felon firearms.
Luce got,
you can't.
He's a felon.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
But even beyond that, look at what city. We're not in Los Angeles. We're in an adjacent municipality with a very, very strict police force that has nothing to do.
Hey, tell
Luce things like this.
Luce, hey, if you talk to Luce before I do, tell cuz I got 200 on the Bizucks.